Welcome back to Elio rants about his book yet again, basically part 3. Today we are going to be talking about Starism, what it is, how the religion was formed, and how it became a cult. Starism is described as a religious movement all about equality that began in the 1900s, when a woman named Vasilisa Morozova came across a goddess named Angelina. Angelina, originally bitter and evil, was amazed by this woman treating her with the utmost kindness. She had not been treated nicely any time before this, and only knew evil. This made her have a change of heart, and the idea of Starism was born. So Angelina and Vasilisa wrote the Starism Bible together in the cave that Vasilisa found Angelina in. When Vasilisa came back from the cave, however, her husband didn't approve of her or the idea of a religion with a woman god. He was very misogynistic. So he left her to raise their only child, Ekaterina, completely alone. Starism was originally just supposed to be like Christianity, but with a woman god. It was never supposed to blossom into a cult. However, Ekaterina saw the power that she had within the church, and everything went south. She at first started to exploit her members financially, asking for way more money than needed to build an entire neighborhood where these people would live. The church was eventually also rebranded from the Church of Enlightenment to Celestial Church of Rights, CCOR for short. She then proceeded to expand her horizons and bring in an electric chair. Only problem was that she would accidentally kill folks with it if she didn't turn the settings down far enough. She figured out a way though. Her first test subject was her daughter Anya. I'll go more into Anya's character in another video. While the first shock gave her permanent brain damage, Anya came out sorta unscathed. The machine did its job and kept her alive. So with that, when members would fall out of line, Ekaterina would use this rendition of the electric chair. I'll go more into Ekaterina's character, as I'm sure if you follow me, you've seen her canon versus fan and post. Ekaterina is a gross human being who represents someone who hurt me when I was 6 years old. I wanted to cope with the trauma of that, and to bring awareness to the topic as cult leaders tend to exploit their members sexually sometimes. Ekaterina is also an extremely bigoted woman as she grew up in the 1910s. She is racist, homophobic, transphobic, ableist, anti-Semitic, a Zionist, you name it, it's her. Fortunately for everyone but Ekaterina, her daughter only grew up to be homophobic and extremely transphobic. Like I said, I'll get into Anya's character in another video. That's all I have for this video today. This is Elio, signing off.